spooky time implications. What has our conniving malefactor sent us hurtling into this time? Let's find out. It's raining in here.
Even as I emerged from that infernal time-streaming chamber, I suspected treachery. The stronghold was
Something's up with this. I mean, yeah, this clearly isn't right. Alright, yeah. You know. Oh! Who's purple? Terribly sorry to have disturbed you. Here's this one as well gone. Plonk plonk. Well, we're in a rainy castle full of dead fellows now, is what's happened. It's what's become of us. Ah. Who's making thuds? Oh, it's the Thud Master! I figured it'd be him making the thuds. Giant lightning pincer fella, you've got slightly different axes. Fail myself at that, don't mind me. Let's just see who. These little bladed schnippers, I'm going to block all of your axes today. Oh, little hop. I fight like a true scorpion. That guy actually won! You beat the odds, son! Feel kind of bad about this now. You know, needs must. You did try and kill me as well. It's not like I don't understand why under the circumstances, but also not your best move. What? There's just demons now, and that's something you have to deal with. Oh, I've been trapped in here with a wash basin again. Can I have a weapon that won't try to eat me? There we go. There's more for this. There's more for this than your fog wall of acid green. You'll never. I can't impale you. I just have to leave you to sort yourself out. Sort it out in the eyes of the wise. Delicious drinks now. My policy and your lightning shot. You're blocking with your Jacob's ladder. Oh, Jacob. Why are your ladders so good at stopping an axe? You do more than... You're all ganging up on me now. It really feels bad. I hope you realise. Oh! Leave me alone. No, don't. Die in a bit. I'd like to die less. Okay. I'm gonna have to resign myself to the Puppet Master sequels. Oh, I'm gonna have to let them do what they want. No. I just want to put down the axe. Right, now you're fucked. I'm unarmed. I'm not. I've picked up the fucking axe again. Oh, I hate it. I hate it sometimes when the lorries come. Sometimes they don't deliver things that I like. They deliver pain. Oh, that's a different axe. It's part of the problem. And here's my solution. A dead man. Be a corpse. Oh, you punched me pokes. Oh my word, they can come here. That's the secret. That's your secret grasshopper lightning demon. They can always come to the spirit world, Tony Stark. At least the Reaver doesn't eat your soul when you die in this realm. It's the one thing I've always had going for me. Maybe a smarter thing to have done would have been to intentionally shift into the spectral realm and killed all the demons and then dealt with the humans separately. But I mean, it's like, if they beat me in this realm, I go to the spirit world anyway, so really what's the point? It's not like I lost anything really. Someone's going to attack me in here. It's just begging for it. No, nobody did. Get out the door! Oh. You thought I'll just hide one corridor further along and that'll trick him. Well, you've still got to actually beat me though, haven't you? You may have hit me once, but you won't do it again because you're dead. You're dead in your weird armour. Now stop. I'll tell you, it's never happened before when two men stitch themselves together. Veil myself in that actually. So, oh, there comes in the snippy runner where everybody's. Oh, God. Right. Because I'm making good use of this now. Is the thing. Oh, do I? You go away. The green one and the human one as well. Right. Here's you though. Here's you dead. Don't demon over to me. Keep fighting each other. Why are you all both more bothered than me now? Ugh. I'm in peril right now. I hate to admit it, but it involves a large demon. At least you were mostly dead. Oh. Have you gotten rid of my murals? You fucked all my murals away, and my statue's gone as well. It's the first thing that went. I was like, right, get rid of all of these. You don't need them. You don't need them. We're in post-apocalypse demon times now. This isn't the moment for it. Am I going the right way at all, or is this where I was, or where I'm going? I'm a bit lost. Oh, well, there's new demons at least. So the new demon just dropped. Whoa! Go, go, and go, and go, and go, and go, and go. That's the anthem of the demon slayers. They just really want the demons to leave. You know, they've made a song that reflected that. Some think it's a bit simplistic. I call it honest. Oh, wait. Big sun flops.
If I had any doubts about the era I now occupied, this grotesque tableau certainly eliminated them. For here was Mobius, long since murdered by Cain, lionized and beatified as the martyred leader of his bloodthirsty crusade.
It's good to know that Latin exists in this world.
Evidence, I needed only to behold the gruesome trophy Mobius held aloft. A severed head of Vorador. The final triumphant kill of Mobius's cutthroat mob. His execution marked the annihilation of the vampires. Far from channeling me into Nosgoth's past, Mobius had propelled me over a century to its ghastly future. The intent behind this little detour was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Mobius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny, which clearly lay in Nosgoth's past. While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Mobius had effectively stranded me here. This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought following Kain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time had cleared a path for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Audron.
There's a lot of perhapses in terms of progression in this game. But, you know, I can kind of understand his logic. It's like, I know that the guy lived in the mountains. Maybe there's a way to them now where I can at least get more information, but you kind of have to... I mean, you don't have to think this much about it, but it's so plot heavy and verbose with everything, you kind of get the impression they wanted you to think. But maybe they just want you to kill demons and have a laugh. I don't know. Who's to say? Documentary, right? There's that documentary out yet. I haven't checked on that really since I commented it on the commented about it on the series for the previous game. But yeah, that was meant to be this year. I wonder if plans changed, because Lord knows many of them have. Yeah, that's the wibbly time room. It's not wibbly in the future. Time's already happened. Requiescat in pace. I know it's Parche. I'm doing it to annoy you. And the brilliant thing is, even after having pointed that out, you're still annoyed, aren't you? I can do nothing but win right now. Oh no, I'm losing! No, I won. Yeah. Right, I need your soul, so I'm going to take a sword gambit. There's always a little insect. Well, a giant insect, a giant green man. You were just coming out of your attack animation there and I got hurt. Was I spat on by a green man that I wasn't looking at? Oh, he's definitely doing things. He's not waiting for this to wrap up, is he? God. I'll tell you, it's remarkable. There's some quite interesting biodiversity in terms of the demons that are attacking the stronghold. You got your green insect leaf snippers, you got your lightning ladder Jacob pokers. I guess those are the only two. There's less diversity than perhaps I was... Poke. And, you know, perhaps I was Poke, and that's on me.
What pathetic charade is this now, Mobius?
You will be visited by three. I'm kidding, it's just me.
Only the entreaties of this martyred spirit.
Your pleas mean nothing to me after all your deceit. You have propelled me into Nosgoth's future, Mobius, and left me stranded here.
I am truly sorry, Raziel, but it was necessary.
Of course, it's been such a long time from his perspective. He's had to like write down the cliff notes. It's like he has to keep like a whole journal. It's like, right, this is the continuation of this plan I enacted centuries prior. I'll point at you though.
I fail to see how I'm responsible.
You spared Kain, and by doing so, you have released a multitude of horrors upon this world. I can accept that Kain has murdered me, Raziel. As the Time Guardian, I foresaw that incident long before it occurred, and I take some small comfort in the fact that Kain remains the sole survivor of his vile breed. But you have single-handedly made my sacrifice meaningless.
Your argument is disingenuous, Time Streamer. I cannot see how killing or sparing Kane's future self would alter these events. This wasteland was created by Kane's original refusal at the Pillars. Amidst all these twists and turns, that event has never changed. You are cunning, Lucas. I think you've gotten tangled in your own way.
As Kane clings to his precious seat of power, the pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
I don't think this has anything to do with the Pillars, or Kane's failure to sacrifice himself. I think you're simply afraid, because you don't know what he's up to. He's a wild card, isn't he? And you don't want his influence in your game. Which is why you wanted me to eliminate him. Well, now that he survived, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Maybe, for the first time in your entire life, you're terrified that he may have truly found a third option out of the dilemma you orchestrated for him.
Kane's lies have addled your mind. Leave this place and trouble my spirit no more.
If you even are a spirit, you've forgotten. I have a way to tell for sure. If you're willing to risk it. I didn't think so. Either way, you lose.
If you had only known what a power move pulling down your mask would turn into. Cannot stress enough. Almost 2 decades ago. Maybe it says more about where my head's at than anything else, but like at the same time, I mean, you've got to be seeing it, right? I mean, silly me trying to assert that someone wouldn't deny that a game is political. Your blades, my friends, are Sugarsnap peas. It's just dawned on me. Whoa! Okay. Oh no! They're attacking me over the Sugarsnap pea discourse. Shit. I need something for a ghost. I could be destroyed. When I said it was unlikely that I would die in the spectral realm, I did admittedly forget that they follow you to attack. I've turned into a blue shape. Oh, go and come. You are locked. I do have to go this way. I sort of didn't check the first time. Sort of wandered down here and it turned out to be the right way, and I know there's not like bonus items in this game, so like what would have been the point? What would have been the point going the other way? They stripped a lot of the elements of the previous game out of this one, but it also includes elements that they had to strip out of the previous one. I don't know what's going on with this whole series. The more I think about it now, the more it kind of makes sense that this one dropped off the face of the earth. It was sort of destined to. And I do lament that still, but at the same time, I mean, like it's an interesting thing that I like. And for many of the reasons that it is interesting, that's probably like part of what landed it in absolute fuck. Oh. Certainly the industry's got an aversion to interesting things these days. I mean, there are certainly a lot of aspects of this that oh, your murals haven't completely deteriorated. I can light up your face, but you've got none anymore. Never mind then, I can't. I can't light up a face that doesn't exist. But you can. I know your secret. You chopped me on the brain. That's not your secret. Your secret is unrelated to that fact. You just did it while I was describing. Stop blocking me with it. That's such a weird and, to be honest, quite inefficient way to defend yourself. You're wiggling all over the place as I hit you. You're just a real rickety defense as you've created for yourself. I've got the horrible feeling this is the way I came in. I remember that door having been broken down. But we didn't go upstairs, did we? We went somewhere else. We went out the other door. Is there something upstairs, or is it all locked? I mean, I already know it's the wrong way, and like for reasons that I've already explained, like not 5 minutes ago. Yeah, that's locked. You. This looks right. This looks right, for goodness sake. Courtyard. The angelic figures have become grumpy faces in the darkness, in the dark of the rain. They just grumps at me and just humph. They went full humph just then, and it's we had made it past here, had we? No. Surely. That can't be right. It is. It's fucking. We started it. How did we manage that? That makes literally no fucking sense. But wait, wouldn't that mean there was a whole section we could have just skipped? We need never have found Mobius's ghost or his statue, or that doesn't make sense. That'd have... I think we were meant to go up the stairs. We went up the spiral staircase on our way out of the building the first... Okay, we're gonna try that again. Am I just getting my brain confused then? No. 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 No, alright? No, I say. I don't want... None of it now, get away! Get away from me! Get away from me, get away from me, sixpence! Get away from me, sixpence, you're the worst measurement! You're the worst amount of currency I've ever seen. Oh, elephants. Elephants begin. Elephants end. Elephants here. Elephants friend. No, you know, I don't need bulldogs attacking me as well. There's always enemies here in hell. There's no need for you. What is the purpose of an electric insect? What? I thought you were an enemy lunging at me, but no, you were a delicious treat for me. Okay, you know what? I don't need you strictly, so I'll let whatever happened there be the result. Fuckery, duckery, chicken delight. Bring me a blade and I'll have you a fright. There we go, this looks reminiscent of a spiral staircase. More trouble than it's worth sometimes, this old bit, getting out of a temple for the stronghold tonight. And I've lost my light Reaver. You're locked. Nothing I can do about you. You're not locked. You're the staircase I came up. Right, so it's not up here then. It's not up here, it turns out. So now fucking what? Well, here we are in here again, that's a start. Right. You away. Didn't pay much mind to getting souls just then, but oh well. At least I survived. There'll be time to deal with everything else later on in the day. So I would assume that... No, now I've found my way here, I think I'm alright. We go back out this way. I'll kill one of you like this. I'll kill you with this. No, I can blade the... Aha! Blade you. I'm going to fight you over back this way so as to try and not attract your friend's attention. Oh... I'm trying to be crafty about how I fight demons. You sort of have to. Alright? You're quite big. You're quite big this whole time. What are you looking around for? What are you observing? They call you Observant Harry. On account of it. Come on. Be realistic. Be realistic and start bleeding in half. Right. There we go. Chop. The old chop and flop maneuver where I chop, you flop, and everyone gets what they want apart from you who died. Just want to get out. Just want to get out of this bloody building. Release me into the wasteland that we can assume this is, because we've been there. Shit. No, let me put that down so I can even the odds a bit. Come on, we want odds evening antics. Okay. Now, Betty Terrapin. Thought you had me that time. I have learned from my past mistakes. And now you're about to see me wisp off into... I can see shit all... I've gone into the wet. Okay, we're in the docks. We're in the wet docks. That means there's a save point nearby at least. The door's already open. Actually, that's how all the hell got in. Let's swim to shore. Ugh. Well. The crystal just fell off, so I had to just remove the doors. Oh, we narrowly avoided all of that. Whew. Time, I think, for a bit of a break. I'll see you all next time.